What's going on, guys? We got old Goldilocks in the garage today. As y'all know, I've been driving. You can just barely see it over there. That other Toyota, I just picked it up. It don't have a bed, it don't have fenders, it don't have none of the front clip, but it has a good motor. But it's automatic, and this is the standard, so we're gonna have to switch some stuff around. But anywho, y'all may know this motor is bad. Not exactly sure what's wrong with it. I think it's got a bloated head gasket. Not 100% sure. So what we're gonna be doing today is taking the motor out of this, and I'm gonna take the motor out of that other truck. I ain't gonna get it all done today probably, but what I'm going to do is switch the motors. Put the good motor in this truck. This is old Goldilocks. This is my first truck ever. So got sentimental value to it, so I won't never get rid of it. This is my second motor, and that one will be my third motor. So I'll keep changing it. You know, whatever it takes. Can't get rid of this truck. Got too much sentimental value. But other than that, I'm gonna put y'all on a time lapse, and I'm gonna get to work. So like I said, this is the second motor that's in it right now, and I changed it, but I had some help, and it's been 2 or 3 years. So I'm not 100% sure on what I'm doing, you know. I took the radiator hoses off already. So I wouldn't make a mess in the garage with all that water and junk. But other than that, she's ready to go. I think I'm gonna take the hood off of it. And then we're gonna go from there. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try to, you know, most of it's probably gonna be a time lapse. And when I get to a stopping point, I'll pick y'all back up and, you know, tell y'all what I've done and whatnot. And, you know, so I hope y'all enjoy this content. This is kind of different for me, but I don't want my YouTube channel to be based on one thing, like just mudding or just hunting and stuff like that. I want it to be broad. That way, you know, I want to be able to do YouTube full time one day, and you're not going to be able to do YouTube full time with just doing one thing. I mean, you can, but I get bored of stuff real easy, and that wouldn't be, you know, I'd get bored of it. So, and maybe one day I'll do like daily vlogs and stuff like that, but I got a 8 to 5 job, so can't do that right now. I mean, I could on the weekends, but my weekends are kind of boring unless I'm doing something for YouTube. So, yeah. So I'm gonna set y'all up on a time lapse, and we're gonna start pulling this motor out. I'll see y'all soon. What's going on, guys? I'm back with an update. I got the exhaust out, straight pipe. It was cat back straight pipe to an axle dump. Not no more though. We got big plans for the exhaust. So you know that was the first thing that came out. That was the come out. All that, the hood. I don't know what all y'all seen. My battery died, but I got the intake. That was the hardest because you got all these plugs, you know, all that stuff. I still got a few things I've got to do. This side's all good, ready to go, except for my AC stuff and obviously the motor mount. And I haven't messed with the transmission yet to you know, unbolt the transmission. I'll probably do that next. This side I got to undo my fuel filter, alternator, and that looks like it'll be about it for this side, but we're gonna see. So we're almost there. It has, I don't remember what time I started, but it's now 3 o'clock. I think I started around 11 o'clock or so. But we got it stripped down. So I'm not gonna put y'all on another time lapse because I still got to pull the other motor and then put one back in this video, unless it's too long, and then I'll make, you know, a several part video. But as of right now, I'm gonna go get me something to drink because my wife brought me some tea and it is empty and I ain't had nothing to drink in probably 2 hours. So I'm gonna go get me something to drink, come back, probably unbolt the transmission and take these lines off here, this maybe this, know what that is, but it goes up there. I might leave the alternator on here and just unplug this and unbolt this. That looks like all for that, and then this baby will be ready to pull while I gotta do the motor mount bolts, both sides. But other than that, we're about ready, boys. I'm excited to get this thing back running. It's been down for probably 3 or 4 months, so I'm ready to get her back on the road. But I guess when I have another update, I will get back up with y'all. And this thing is filthy, man. Oh man, look at my face, chest. But anyways, I'll catch y'all back in a little bit. I appreciate y'all for sticking around and watching this, and I'm sorry I'm not, you know, kind of like pointing out how to do this, how to do that. I will say that if you're doing this thing right here is a pain in the butt. I've probably spent the last hour just trying to get this out, because it's got all these plugs, all these hoses and whatnot, and you got to undo all that stuff. And then this line right here runs through it and connects to right there, so you got to undo that. It's just a big pain. My exhaust, let's see, right here, these bolts stripped out on this exhaust piece, so I cut those babies off. But like I said, I don't need that stuff because I'm doing something else. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that header on the motor and I'm gonna use the exhaust off of that other truck the whole way back, because it's got, I'm pretty sure it has a cat, and then it's got a Flowmaster, and then it goes out, you know, where it's originally supposed to go out, right there. So I'm probably gonna do that. Maybe I'm gonna do some research on this header, and if I don't have to you know, put a tune and stuff like that on this motor to run that header, I'm gonna run it. But if I got to do all that, I probably won't put it on there, because it's just a hunting truck and I don't really need the header for performance or anything like that. But I just figured it'd be cool to have it on there because it looks good. But I'm not gonna go through a big headache just to put it on there, you know what I mean? So but that's the update, guys. We're almost there. I'm sorry that y'all didn't get to watch the whole, or I didn't film the whole time lapse of me doing this, because the battery died and I have no clue when the battery died. So I'm sorry about that. And a matter of fact, I have 3 GoPro batteries and this is my 3rd one, so I gotta charge them. When I go in the house there, I'm probably gonna put them on charge. Because I'm sure I'm gonna go through another one, because these batteries don't last very long. I got this nifty little charger that charges 3 of them at a time. So I'll probably go and take them in there and charge them. But I appreciate y'all for sticking around and watching me take my truck apart. This is my pride and joy right here. I've had this thing since I was 15 years old. Sorry for rambling, but done everything to this truck. I love it. But I'll pick y'all back up whenever we get this thing all the way out or something, or when we start getting it out, you know, start pulling the motor out of it. But anyways, I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Here we go, lifting her out. Maybe.
Sure you got out of the bolts out of it?
Pretty sure. There she is.
does.
That's it.
Go back on. Now you're going to have to let it down real slow. Now just a little tiny, you don't.
How low we going?
Kind of way down. See that? That already good.
There she is. She's out the truck. What's nasty down there? Finally got her out. And luckily, there was nothing hooked up. So I did a good job unhooking everything.
You did do a good job on it.
So I'll pick y'all back up when we're taking the motor out of the truck or something. See y'all later.